Hi guys, welcome back to the first video of 2022. If you guys are new here, hi, hello, my name is Hannah and I post a bunch of different college lifestyle productivity videos, so if you guys like any of those then you should just stick around. So for my first video for 2022, I kind of wanted to do like a New Year's resolution slash how to become that girl, if you will. Disclaimer, I know the word or like term that girl has like some negative connotation to it, so for me personally, becoming like that girl doesn't have to be like it's basically for me just like bettering yourself and like getting into the routine and habit of like doing things that will, you know, better you in the long run. So for me, that's what that girl means. I'm not like trying to become anyone or, you know, have unrealistic expectations for myself. These are just things that I want to start doing in the new year to have a routine. That's just like my take on it. So I was looking back at my New Year's resolutions video for last year and I had a pretty hefty list. I like made a lot of resolutions and I didn't really stick to any of them. I think I completed like 3 of them. Going into this year, I have kind of like not like narrowed down, but just like really I want to focus on certain aspects of my life and just like try and better myself that way instead of creating like a long unrealistic list for myself to, you know, just like it was just overwhelming. So this year we're gonna be more mindful. But yeah, anywho, that was a long enough intro explanation. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I'm becoming that girl slash how I'm gonna, you know, my New Year's resolutions, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my first New Year's resolution slash, you know, goal for the new year is to get into a morning routine and not be on my phone as much in the morning time. I really want to start waking up early, which I already do, but I feel like when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is go on my phone, and I don't really like that. So then it just like sets a bad tone for the rest of the day, and I feel like I waste a lot of time on my phone when I could be doing more productive things. So my goal for the new year is to get into a morning routine and not go on my phone for at least the first like hour when I wake up. Ideally, I'd like to wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and then just go to the gym right away, so that way I have it out of the way. I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day, and then I'll get ready and shower and then maybe go on my phone. But I also would like to start doing more things that like stimulate my brain. So since being home, my grandma gets the newspaper still, and she has Sudoku puzzles that like come in the newspaper, so I've been doing those instead of like going on my phone while I eat my breakfast. So who knows, maybe I'll get into Sudoku this year, be a Sudoku pro. But anyway, that's besides the point. Basically, I just want to get into a morning routine and be on my phone less. One way that I plan to do that is by setting up the new focus like feature on your phone. So I've set up different features. So like I have one for personal, I think I have one like a sleep one, a do not disturb one that I have for like set for different hours of the day, and I can like show you guys that on the screen here of like me setting it up. But basically that's how I'm going to attempt to be on my phone less and ultimately get my screen time down, because I said I wanted to be on my phone less last year and I didn't really accomplish that. So this year we're sticking to it. Okay, last year I also said that I wanted to journal more and grow in my faith, and I didn't really do either of those. I feel like 2021 was a busy year and I didn't really take any time for myself. I kind of just like prioritized other things in my life first. So this year I really want to get in the habit of when I wake up I can journal, maybe read the Bible. I also, Taylor's my roommate, we have decided we want to start going to church more. Last semester I think we went a total of like 1 or 2 times, and this semester we want to start going more and prioritizing it. So like every Sunday, like if we are free and available, go to church and just like start prioritizing that more, because I think that'll really help me, 1, with my mental health, 2, grow my faith, and also just like be more like, I don't know, I just want to start going to church more. I also want to start reading more. I said that last year and I said I wanted to read 12 books. How many books did I read? I think 1. Maybe, that's a stretch. So this year I am going to read, mark my words, I want to finish. Last year I said 12 books and I feel like that was unrealistic, so this year we're gonna aim for 4. Okay, I feel like 1 book every 3 months is attainable, so we're gonna read 3 books. I've already started the book. I don't know where it is. It's called Not a Happy Family. I'm like a few pages in, but I really want to read at least 4 books this year, because I feel like it's better for you. Once again, stimulates the brain better than being on your phone, wasting time on TikTok, which is what I have been doing a lot since being on winter break. So I want to cut that out, at least spend less time on my phone in the new year. Next thing to become that girl is to have a better skincare routine. I really don't have a skincare routine at all. I feel like during quarantine or like at the beginning of COVID, I got really into skincare by Hiram and I bought a bunch of products and I used them for a solid like month maybe, and then I just kind of stopped. And I don't really do much for my skincare. I don't wash my face all the time, maybe once a week, which is really bad, I know. So I want to get into a skincare routine. I don't want to use a lot of products, just like a simple one, you know, wash my face and then, you know, have my moisturizer, my eye cream, and my sunscreen and call it good. Another thing, really want to prioritize sunscreen this year because I'm also very bad about that. So I don't want to have like this like extravagant skincare routine. I just want to keep it simple, so it's something that I can stick with and do all throughout 2022. I also want to be better about drinking water. I feel like I am able to do like 2.5 40-ounce hydro flasks, but this year I really want to, first thing when I wake up, drink a big cup of water and like, you know, just like be consistently drinking throughout the day and like carry my hydro flask around, because I feel like sometimes I'll like leave my hydro flask like while I go to class, which is not good. So I want to be more consistent about drinking my water. I also want to be better about wearing my retainer. It's so simple, and like at night I just get lazy and I'm like, I don't feel like putting it in, but I'm actually going to, as soon as I'm done brushing my teeth, just put in my retainer. It's so easy and simple, and like I just need to start wearing it. I also want to be better about my finances this year. I feel like last year in 2021, yeah, I just wasn't the best. I barely, like, I didn't really create a budget for myself, which is bad, and I just kind of was like spending like here and there and just like not really like tracking what I was spending. So this year I want to be better about tracking what I'm spending. I spent a lot on clothes last year and I want to be better about that. Still, you know, like treat myself, you know, get my nails done, you know, do all the things that I enjoy, but just like have an idea of like how much I'm spending. And my last New Year's resolution is to just be more consistent on all of my social media platforms. Last year with YouTube, I set a goal for 10,000 subscribers, which I obviously didn't hit, and I didn't really post a whole lot at all last year just because I was transitioning into the like my new major, and I also was on the executive board for my sorority, and I just had 2 jobs and it was just a lot, so I kind of neglected my posting. So this year I just want to be more consistent with my posting. I'm going to be posting once a week, mark my words, every Sunday at 10 a.m. Arizona time. I'm going to be posting a new video, which I'm really excited about. I have a lot of like fun ideas, and I just, yeah, once again, just be more consistent and just like start posting more frequently. I also want to start posting more on my outfit Instagram. If you guys didn't know, I have an Instagram called Hannah's Closet, and it's just where I post a bunch of like outfit, like my outfit of the days and just like different things that I'm loving. And I created that last year and then I kind of let it die off, and now I want to start it back up again in the new year, start posting more. And also I want to start posting more outfit TikToks, so like the create your outfits with me or like outfit of the weeks on my TikTok, just because I think it's really fun and I really like fashion and putting outfits together. So I just want to be more consistent, start posting more of those as well. Okay, so I'm breaking into the video now because I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing to kind of like work on and like make sure I'm holding myself accountable for like achieving these goals. So I just bought this new planner. This one is the Everyday Girl planner and it's from Target. I liked this planner because it, well, first of all, it has stickers, which I love stickers. I just think they make things 20 times more fun. But I really liked this one because it was just a like monthly layout spread, which I will use for like all my school assignments and stuff. But I also liked this one because at the end of the month it has a like review, like a monthly review. So I plan on just like, you know, looking back on every month and like going over my goals. But then for here I can like create like monthly goals for like each month. So I really like this one and I think it's going to be really helpful. So like I was saying, a few of my goals are to wear my retainer, like have a better skincare routine, drink more water. So I think what's going to be helpful is to make like a habit tracker up at the top of the months, so I can like track, like, you know, I can do like wear my retainer, check, and then like, you know, like, you guys have probably seen a habit tracker before, but I think I just want to make one up top really quickly. I also liked this one because at the beginning of the planner, it lets me write down all my goals for the year. So I want to write down all my goals, and then on the next page, it just has like action steps for how I plan on completing the goals. And then this also has like keeping balance, and it's just like daily habits, weekly habits, and like, you know, all that stuff. So I can write down like my morning routine here, which I think will be helpful, and just like different things. So I wanted to fill this out with you guys and just show you how I plan on just like accomplishing everything. So I'm gonna quickly do that, and then I'll just show you guys how it all looks. So I just finished writing everything down in my planner, so I figured I would show you guys really quickly. So for my goals for the year, you guys already heard me talk about all of these goals, but I just wrote them down based off of the different categories. And then for the next page, it has like the action steps on how I plan to complete these goals. So for like my YouTube, I just want to edit for 20 minutes every night, so that way I am not stressed out like at the end of the week when I'm trying to edit everything. And then I want to update my budget weekly. I also just set some app limits on my phone for like social media, so that way I'm not spending too much time on my phone, because I feel like I do. So next, I want to prioritize going to church every week. Also hobbies, this is like my reading, or no, this one's actually my journaling and morning devotional. So I want to do that for 10 minutes every morning. And then for style, this is just like taking more outfit pictures and like doing TikTok like get readies with me. And then read a book every 3 months, and then just have a better nighttime routine for like my self-care stuff. And then for this, I just wrote down like my little morning routine, and then this is like my little nighttime routine. And then weekly routine, I don't really have like a whole lot of like monthly and annual, but like weekly, like I was saying, I want to update my budget and clean the house. And then moving on to the last page, I'm sure this list will like get bigger as the year goes on, but for right now, my bucket list is just to travel to New York City. I am going to do that this year, mark my words, it's gonna happen, I promise. And then moving on to the last month, I just put the little like today thingy here because that way I can easily turn to this month. But for my monthly goals, in order to like accomplish all of my like yearly goals, I want to post 5 videos because there's 5 Sundays this month, so stay tuned. And then I also want to post 7 TikToks and 7 Instagram pics onto my outfits Instagram, and then also read 100 pages out of my book. I feel like these are all like reasonably attainable goals. I didn't want to do anything too unrealistic. This is what I'm going to be doing for now. And then the last thing I did was just make the little habit tracker. So I have vitamins, skincare, retainer, and water, and then every day I'm just going to fill this out. So, you know, like as the month goes on, like I just did like a little example, but like I will fill it out with little dots as the month goes on to see how I'm doing. And then at the end of the month, like I was saying, I have this to like just like look over the month and see how I did on accomplishing all these goals. So yeah, those are just some few little things on how I'm going to become that girl, but I'll let you guys go back to the video and like continue listening to me talk again. So yeah, that's just all of my New Year's resolutions on how I want to better myself going into 2022. I really want to stick to these this year and not just like say them at the beginning of the year and then not follow through with them. These are actually things that I want to incorporate into my monthly goals. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, because I am going to be posting every Sunday at 10 a.m. So stay tuned, and I'll just see you guys next Sunday. Bye!